With Steph and everyone tall out, the Warriors have talked about simplifying their offense, and this is an interesting example of that. I wanted to dig into this one play that they've ran for Jordan Poole. It's actually a simple play, but it has a bit of history to it. So this is what we call a flex action. This is popular in college and high school. The flex action is when you have a man and he sets a cross screen for a man on the sideline here. That man takes the screen. As soon as they take the screen, this man zippers up and gets a down screen from another man. And that's the flex action. There's a cross screen and then gets the down screen. And that's all there is to it. Back in the Mark Jackson days, he got criticism for his simple playbook, but there was a playbook, and he liked to run the flex action out of a horns formation. So here's an example. This is horns. We've got smalls in the corners, talls at the elbows, and a ball up top. The ball's been entered to one of the elbows. The top is going to cut through, and assuming they're not open for a backdoor cut, they'll come over and set the cross screen. Here it's Jarrett Jack, good old Jarrett. Jarrett is going to set cross screen for Steph, and then he's going to immediately zipper up and get a down screen. And that's the play. Another example. This time Jarrett Jack is setting the cross screen for Harrison Barnes, and then he's going to get a down screen from Draymond. And the rest of it is improv. So if you start looking for this action, you'll start to see it everywhere. This season, as part of the simplification campaign by Steve Kerr, they've started running a lot more horns formation plays. Here's one. We don't see the very beginning of it, but you can identify the horns formation. Corners, it's kind of high horns. These are not quite at the elbows. We had the ball up top here, but the ball's already been entered into our guy Juanito. Jordan Poole is going to cut all the way through and set the cross screen for Brad Wanamaker. So here's a pop quiz. If this is a flex action, what's going to happen next? I'll pause. So you get the cross screen. Wanamaker takes the cross screen. As soon as the screen is set, he's going to zipper up top and get a down screen. That's the flex action. He left his man, Ted Cruz Jr., completely in the dust. He had no idea what was going on here. And so Jordan Poole has a nice open catch-and-shoot three. I believe when he was drafted, he was thought of as a catch-and-shoot specialist. But since he got to the league, he's shown that he's a pretty crafty dribble and playmaker. And then, of course, for many months in a row, he forgot how to shoot the three. But this is his bread and butter. So catch and shoot. Nice shot.